In the world of internet and social media, there's no one bigger than Facebook as the site that has influenced the way we interact with everyone from friends to politicians. Nonetheless, it isn't all good. In addition to being a time waster and having some debatable privacy policies, Facebook has developed a bit of a reputation for being inconsistent when it comes to banning and blocking pictures. Take a look at some of these previously censored pictures and see if you agree. The Bathtub Lady. By now, this picture pops up all over the internet to the point many people recognize it instantly. However, it actually played a role in an organization's plan to prove that Facebook was censor happy when it came to images. The people at Theories of the Deep Understanding of Things Tumblr posted the image of what appears to be, at first glance, a topless woman in a tub. In fact, it's just her arms with a red elbow that gives the impression of breasts. Facebook took the bait and banned the picture. When they later realized their mistake, the image was allowed to be reposted. The Corn Dog Shot. You may or may not be a fan of politician Michelle Bachmann, but we can all agree this picture is kind of funny. It also demonstrates the mindset of censors of Facebook. Rather than allow the post of an awkward-looking Bachmann trying to chow down on a corn dog, the image was banned for violating site rules. Is the site pro-Republican? Do they have something against corn dogs? Are other images of people enjoying wiener-shaped foods allowed? We just can't put our finger on it. Offensive tattoos. Inked magazine likes showing off some of its images that have been banned by Facebook. Okay, some are a bit risque and show a lot of skin, but this one is a brain teaser. The girl in the photo is clothed, nothing naughty is showing, and the tattoos being displayed aren't in any way offensive, unless you hate flowers and animals. It seems to be just another example of a rather strange and inconsistent censorship policy by the people over at Facebook. Kylie Minogue and her friend. While performing at a show at a club in London, singer Kylie Minogue was handed a rather large stuffed bear. A picture of her holding the bear made its way to Facebook, where it was promptly banned. Facebook says it violates its policy of nudity, drug use, and violence. Is it because the bear doesn't have pants? We think it has something to do with the unfortunate placement of the microphone while Minogue is holding the bear. While many people probably wouldn't have seen the picture in such a dirty light, the banning yet again demonstrates where the minds of the Facebook censors are. Half and half. Another popular picture that has made its way around the internet, the digitally altered picture of a bikini-clad girl has her cut in two halves. The image was originally posted by Australia Zoo magazine and asked users which half they liked most. Comments were obviously sexual in nature, resulting in Facebook's removal of the image. It raised a debate over whether an image deemed non-offensive should be banned because of comments related to it. Newborn with birth defects. It's a common practice of new parents to post pictures of their babies online after they've been delivered. In the case of the Walker family and their newborn Grayson, images were deemed in violation of site rules. Grayson was born with a rare birth defect called anencephaly, which means he lacked parts of his brain and skull. To the shock of his parents, Facebook repeatedly removed images of their son which showed these defects. This hasn't stopped the family from pressuring the site to have the pictures displayed. Effin. Some towns and villages in the world have unfortunate-sounding names. The Irish town of Effin could be said to fall into this category. For years, Effin resident Anne-Marie Kennedy has tried to get her town recognized on social media. Turns out that because Effin sounds like an alternate, and as far as we know, safe way of saying a certain F word, it violates Facebook rules. No doubt, Kennedy hopes Facebook sorts out this Effin problem so she and the rest of the Effin people can get onto social media. Belly shot. We understand that nudity and sexual imagery isn't allowed on Facebook, but what exactly is wrong with this image? Sure, it's not the most appealing shot of someone squeezing their belly fat into some sort of donut or bagel, but what exactly is it violating? Apparently something. This belly shot was pulled, and the user was sent a message stating it violated community rules. Sure, community rules for good taste, but in reality, banning this picture is a bit strange. Proud of her son. If you have kids, then you likely have used Facebook to show how proud you are of their achievements. Diana Cornwell tried to do the same, but Facebook kept removing the pictures and eventually banned her account. All she had done was post pictures of her son competing at a local Special Olympics event. Facebook originally deemed the images inappropriate, but later apologized and put the mistake down to human error. Cancer survivors. Every day, people post stories and pictures of their struggles against terrible diseases and medical conditions. For some time, a certain group of cancer survivors battled with Facebook to have their pictures posted. The women in question were breast cancer survivors who posted images of their bodies with all the related scars one would expect from a mastectomy. While this is something many support and applaud, technically it's hard to see how they violated site rules. After all, no breasts or nipples were on display. In the end, Facebook backed down and allowed the images. Okay, do you find any of these photos offensive? And have you ever posted any photos on Facebook that you thought were removed unfairly? Feel free to vent below. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos like this one.